Mhlekazi.
Sure, but
Uklana mfethu.
nani budwa?
Yabona i-energy yehlile mfethu moya besinawo before wasafana. Disappointing from the first game. Ngifuna siqale even before the tournament had started, you know. I'm looking at how we played Goma friendlies. We were playing attacking football even though we weren't scoring, but come la sekumele khona ukuthi apply this attacking football lebesiyibona Goma friendlies against abo Nicaragua and all those other teams abo Jamaica.
Yeah.
But basekwesikhathi sokuthi perform we playing defensively. What do you actually think about that, man?
Yeah, it's real painful when you approach games with defensive football.
Yeah.
In whereby you rely majority of our players in the national team are Orlando Pirates players and Sundowns.
Yes.
When you check their style of play, is not a defensive football. Pirates is playing offensive football. Sundowns is playing offensive football.
Yeah.
Yeah, and even our culture in South Africa, we are the people that believe in offensive football, ball players. But
you are skillful, man.
Yeah. So it's very disappointing when we go there, we try to advertise our football, we play like that. And then most of our players are not used to that. We don't have those aggressive players, tall players, players that are used to score with set pieces and stuff. So it comes back to indaba zama shortcuts. When you want to do a shortcut, is the result. Because when you hire a coach, hire a coach that is going to suit to the way of wanting to win things. But I understand we're under pressure before we hire Hugo Broos because we're not qualifying, we're frustrated, there was a lot of politics and stuff. So I don't disagree with hiring Hugo Broos because Hugo Broos is not a ball-playing coach.
No, he's not. He's not.
And Hugo Broos is not only the problem, but the problem is that when you prepare before World Cup, last time I remember, I think it was France,
France. We played
opposition that
France,
you can say toughest European opposition.
So
it matters a lot because if there's a prepare with teams like Portugal, Norway,
Brazil,
we'll be knowing that before what we must expect.
Sure.
So a lot of people were surprised with the way we approached the game.
Yeah.
So I'm disappointed with our preparation before World Cup, with not getting our proper
strong oppositions,
so that we can be tested.
Yeah.
And in indaba zama team selections, because we have only 4 central midfielders.
Yeah.
The Stolle is out now with a red card.
Sure.
We have 3.
You left with 3.
So we are in a crisis. So I'm disappointed with the coach, also with ISAFA preparations and stuff. So because when you go to this tournament, you must prepare with tougher oppositions. Because we're playing against Abolusu, weaker opposition. We always like breaking low block. But now when
we are being tested,
we meet them. So it's very disappointing opening.
Do you actually think maybe ISAFA Association and also the coach, they were just trying to carry on with momentum of not losing? We were at the time where Hugo Broos was 21 games unbeaten. Do you think that's all he cared about? He just doesn't want to lose. That's why they kept picking these teams. Going to the World Cup, maybe that setback of losing against stronger opponents. World Cup with that winning momentum. No matter what badlala team.
I think with going we go World Cup. Besides Guti Songe, we're not gonna succeed there unless we don't want to face the reality.
True.
Because signs were there, we AFCON. Guti, we are not ready for East standard. Even the AFCON standard, we are not ready. But we are an improving country. But indaba is that now Hugo Broos has done izinto sharp for us. We see all those stuff. Because after AFCON, we're supposed to sit down and take our decisions that are serious. That we must appoint a new coach, esizobuilda ngayo to the World Cup. Because ever since Hugo Broos came here in South Africa, we don't agree with it in the team selections and stuff. But the only advantage with Hugo Broos is the same thing with Abo Gavin Hunt. Media, but they will bring results. Of which results as of Shire in a long term. Because if results are like short term thing, we're getting results with no direction. That's why I'm always saying that it's not the only problem by Hugo Bros.
Yeah.
After World Cup, we need to review yonke job starting from, we have Umleki Nseki as a technical director yeSAFA. Aumboni esiya with a closer to the
No,
technical team, because the technical director supposed to abe nguye question now Hugo Bros with team selection. Hugo Bros is bigger than the
Yeah.
nation, because akunamuntu that ozam question oku same level with him, because you can't report kwabotini. It's
Nah.
good when eSAFA you must have a technical director
Yeah.
oze reporter kuyo ikubuza ukuthi on January you ubuva yena bo Campbell
Sure.
nabo Smith were building, because they were coming from under 20
Yeah.
AFCON winning.
Yes,
then
yes.
they are coming from that team under 20. Technical director supposed to observe that ukuthi, coach, you can't drop Abo Campbell, now you just take people from nowhere.
Yeah.
I'm a Kaizer Chiefs fan,
Yeah.
but Brady Cross has been improved, but you can't just now going with Brady Cross.
True.
You are leaving the youth. There are players that are promising.
Yeah.
Abo Omeka
Yeah.
Mdaka from Stellenbosch.
Yes.
It's the role of the technical director supposed to monitor from under 17, under 20, under 23. Even the style of play, we're supposed to speak the same language. So there are a lot of things. That's why I'm saying it's not only Hugo Bross's problem. It's only SAFA supposed to sit down.
Yeah.
Bakhulume bazitshela ukuthi guys, we didn't do well. If we need to do changes, kumele kwenzeke some changes, and we need to have friendlies with serious countries. I don't care ukuthi cost 50 million and
True,
stuff.
true. That's true. I have to agree with you. And also, I think also this thing of being afraid of playing against these big teams, man. Ngathi sisaba nokudliwa bese sisithole sesidropa kuba FIFA rankings. I mean, to hell with that. Usakhuluma ngomLefi Nseki, to me, I have to put it the way it is. Appointing him ukuthi aqhubeke lapha kuSAFA, it's actually a red flag, because of the guy failed dismally as a coach. Asali ukuthi he is the first coach osithathe was qualified for World Cup kuba under 17s, but coming to the first team, the guy failed dismally. If we were he wouldn't even be there in any of the SAFA positions. Maybe ngizongibuyisela ku development away like under 17. But the guy failed dismally. I want us also to talk about these players who are actually playing in Europe. But when it comes to ukuthi sibadinga ukuthi basiphakamisele isandla, they are nowhere to be found. I'm gonna mention them, Abo Sithola, Abo Lyle Foster. I'm looking at PSL, I'm seeing strikers who can actually do better than Lyle Foster. We have Abo Mabasa, we have Abo Bradley Grobler. We have so many strikers who can actually do well. Fakri Lake, he's doing well in Egypt. Bengathanda ukuthi ngimbone naye. We have Abo Mthetheleli Mthiane, who we could have selected instead of select Abo Yasithole. What do you think of those players who are not giving us anything, man? When they are playing abroad, but as Baboni, they're probably being selected because of where they play.
No, the coaches are different.
Yeah.
What I've noticed when among observing football,
Sure.
there are coaches that believe in the talent. They don't care about your discipline and stuff. You can check Como Man City, Opalateri, even
Sure.
why any problems about Mourinho.
Yeah.
But Mourinho will say whether we don't agree with Opalateri, but I have to play.
He has to play. He's a good player. Yeah.
And there are players like Aboto from Orlando Pirates. They won't come to training on Thursday. They will come for Soweto Derby. Then they will play.
And they will deliver.
Talk after.
Yeah.
Even Abo streamer, as much as Ebetandi discipline,
Sure.
strict. But streamer sometimes Abo OJ, you will say, no boy, go and play. We will talk to you.
Talk after, yeah.
There are some coaches that believe with discipline, kubu loyalty, professionalism. So Hugo Bros is not the type of a coach or believer with talent. It's been
only.
proven. The first thing I tanda indaba discipline. Players that understand the system yakhe, players that are professional, is more obsessed about that.
Yeah.
Forgetting these boys are still young. You understand?
Yeah.
I'm still making mistakes even now. Even you are still making mistakes.
Sure.
So I think let's prioritize talent.
Yeah.
Then football comes yours, discipline and other stuff.
Yeah.
So Hugo Bros is the type of a coach that doesn't believe with indaba talent.
Believe
in indaba discipline more than talent.
Sure.
Then with South African players and South Americans, discipline is a very
crucial.
Like it's difficult to get discipline. You get a player discipline over 30, whereby you so funua get rid.
Yeah.
Now they are starting to be disciplined. In the early 20s, you can't say you are fighting with Lodge. Lodge was in the mid-20s. Lodge is in the early 30s.
Yeah.
So I think in Dabagayuko Bros, there are many things, man. But I still respect him as one of Bafana best coaches
Sure.
in terms of achievement.
Sure.
But I think now it shows ukuthi indlela yakhe iphilile now.
Nah. He's ran out of ideas, man. We appreciate ukuthi we managed to qualify, but siyabonga, but I don't see any improvement. Angiboni khona into asanga-add Hugo Broos this current national team. And also, Maseko, if kuwukuthi what he said about retiring after this World Cup, I hope it's true. Sesibongile bhuti wami. I hope the next coach abazomfaka kungabi dictator. I hope he's going to be a good coach. Abo Peter Msemane, the likes of Abo Harvey Reinhardt. I like Uwaleti Rekrakowi, former Morocco coach. I believe with those are coaches we need to go for. But ngiyabonga kakhulu Mhlekazi ngesikhathi sakho mfethu. Salute, all the best to Bafana. Yeah, thank you.